Hi everyone. Thank you for watching StructPro video tutorial. In today's tutorial, we will demonstrate how to utilize wall commands. First, click the Program ID button to connect StructPro with ETABS. The Wall command panel can be opened by clicking the Wall button from the StructPro menu. The Wall commands contains a set of commands that allow the user to interact with wall data in ETABS in the most efficient way. There are three main functions of the Wall commands. First, the commands enable you to view and edit the wall properties, including sections, thickness, and length. Second, the commands allow you to extract wall analysis forecast results from ETABS. Third, you can use wall commands to extract your reinforcement design results or wall checking results obtained from ETABS as well. Finally, there is a load takedown command to extract wall load for each load case to compare with your manual load takedown calculation. In this tutorial, we will demonstrate these functions step by step. To begin with the commands, we first need to create the data index row as described in the third lesson. To create the data index row, click to open Data Index panel by clicking the Data ID button in the menu. Once the Data Index panel is opened, you can view data index names in the Data Index list. There are three keywords for wall data: wall, pier, and spandrel. The keyword wall can be applied to both pier and spandrel types, whereas pier and spandrel are each used exclusively for their respective types. Now, select the corresponding keyword for the wall type you want from the list, and click the Index button to insert the keyword to the Excel sheet. Before looking at the commands, first we need to assign the wall label. To assign wall label, first, enter the label names of the wall you want to create into the wall table. Next, select the cell containing the wall label name in the table. Then switch to the ETABS window to choose the walls you want to assign the label to. After selecting both the wall and label name, choose the desired wall type and click the Assign Wall Label button. Once the command is completed, the wall label will be applied accordingly. Repeat the same process to assign label to all the walls you want. Now, let's start to look at how to view and edit the wall section property. To view and edit the wall section property, first select the Some Wall section keywords from the Data Name list, and click the Index button to insert the keyword to the Excel sheet.
Next,
you need to import a list of walls that you want to work with into the Excel table. If the wall label is not ready, select the desired walls from the ETABS window. Then click the Get Wall Label button. The selected wall label will be imported into your Excel sheet. Once the wall names are imported into the table, select the wall name for which you want to extract the section details, and then click the Get Wall Property button. Then all the sections associated with the wall will be imported into the table. Now, to edit the wall property, first click the Property button from the StructPro menu. Then click Get Shell Section button to get the section list. Select one section from the list to overwrite the wall section in the table. Once you have edited the section name in the table, select the walls you want to update, and click the Set Wall Property button. After the command completes, the section of the selected walls will be updated accordingly. Next, we will show you how to extract wall analysis results from the model into the Excel table. First, we'll start with extracting the wall forces. To start extracting wall forces, first ensure that the data index keywords for wall forces are in the table. To do this, go to the data index list, search for the relevant keywords, and then click the Index button to insert them into the table. Next, you need to define the list of load combinations from which you want to extract the forces. To do this, click the Loading button in the StructPro menu. Then click the Get Combo List button to import the load combinations from the ETABS model. After importing, organize the combinations to include only those from which you want to extract results. Note that the combination list does not need to be on the same sheet as the wall table. To define the extraction combo list, return to the wall table sheet and click the Set Force Combo button. When the selection window opens, choose the desired load combinations and click Update to complete the combo definition. Once the wall forces data index keywords and load combination list are prepared, run the analysis. Then select the walls from which you want to extract the forces, and click the Get Analysis Forces button. The wall analysis forces corresponding to each data index keyword will be imported into the Excel table accordingly. Note that the forces imported are the enveloped forces for all the selected load combinations. The wall pier forces are extracted from the top and bottom regions of the walls, while the wall spandrel forces are extracted from the left and right regions of the walls. The wall can also be selected by click the Select button. Use this selecting function to isolate the wall group for further verification of the result. With StructPro, you can easily break down the wall output forces by story levels. To break down the wall output forces by story level, you need to add 2 additional data index names to the wall data table, which are group index name and story index name. To get the story name, click Property button from the StructPro menu, and then click Get Story Names from the Property panel. Next, specify the name of the group wall and key in the desired story level you want to export. Note that multiple story levels can be input, and they are separated by semicolons. The data in the wall index will be updated to reflect the selected wall group and corresponding story level. Once everything is defined, run the same command to obtain the forces for the specified wall group and story level. In addition to the envelope forces, StructPro allows users to extract and view forces from all individual load combinations. To do this, click the Option button in the Data Index table, then check the Import Wall Table Data option. Return to the Wall table, select the desired wall, and click the Get Analysis Forces button again. Hidden sheets containing all individual forces associated with the wall group will then be imported into the Excel file. To view this hidden sheet, click the Sheet button in the StructPro menu to open the Sheet panel. Select the wall name and click the Show button in the Sheet panel. All other sheets can also be viewed from this panel. Next, we will show you how to extract wall design results from the model into the Excel table. To start extracting wall design results, first ensure that the data index keywords for wall design are in the table. To do this, go to the data index list, search for the relevant wall design keywords, and then click the index button to insert them into the table. For pier, the design parameters are longitudinal reinforcement percentage and shear reinforcement area. For spandrel, the design parameters area longitudinal and shear reinforcement at the top and bottom of the walls. In addition to the design parameters of pier wall, we also want to view the flexural utilization factor. When the wall section is set for checking, the total rebar will be based on our predefined values, and the utilization factor will indicate the pier's capacity. Next, set up and perform the wall design in ETABS. Once the wall design data index keywords and design data are ready, select the walls from which you want to extract the design results and click the Get Design Rebars button. The wall design rebars corresponding to each data index keyword will be imported into the Excel table accordingly. As you can see, for pier wall, when the wall section is set for design, the required longitudinal rebar percentage is displayed, while the utilization factor is 0. Now let's set the wall section for checking and rerun the Get Wall Design command. As you can see, when the wall section is set for checking, the total rebar will be based on our predefined values, and the utilization factor will be shown to indicate the wall's capacity. Lastly, we will show you how to export wall load takedown data. To export wall load takedown data, start by inserting the desired load case or load combination into the index name row. To get list of the current load case or load combination, switch to the loading panel and click the Get Load Case and Load Combination list. Then find the case you want to export and insert to the index data table. Once the load case rows are set, click the Wall Load Takedown button in the Wall panel to execute the command. After the command completes, all axial loads for the walls corresponding to each load case or load combination specified in the data index row will be imported. Note that the Load Takedown command can only apply with a pier wall, not spandrel. This concludes today's tutorial. Please like, share and subscribe this channel to watch more video tutorials of our software in the future. Thank you for watching.